Would you like to see them announce much bigger programs, or just to make sure that they don't shrink what they've already announced?
Well, I think both, to be honest with you, Kelly. I think, last week we had the president of the Dallas Fed, Rob Kaplan, talk about kind of pulling back a little bit. The market got a little nervous on that. And then Governor Lael Brainerd, I think, came out with a fantastic speech on why any sort of premature withdrawal was really unwarranted at this time, and certainly left the door open, I think, even for action at this upcoming meeting at the end of the month. So I think you've got a pretty interesting, you've actually got a pretty interesting meeting this time. I think there could be quite a lot of debate internally on what's next. And a lot of that is just all the things you're talking about on this show, about the uncertainty, where we're headed, what we're doing. And the fact is, Kelly, we've got an inflation rate that's as low as it's been, core PCE, at any time during the global financial crisis, or within 10 basis points of that, and an unemployment rate that's higher than any time during the global financial crisis. So what are we doing talking about withdrawals? We should be talking about, what we're going to do next if things persist like this. And I'd like that to be the debate more than talking about withdrawal.
So here's my question. If we go back to kind of the policy thrust here, we know that monetary policy takes a while, but that the stock market prices it in more quickly. So is the market telling us that what they've done is enough? If we're basically back to all-time highs, are they saying that core PCE is going to go up, the unemployment rate is going to come down? It's just that we have to wait a little while.
I think the stock market can disconnect for quite some time from the real economy. And as you said, it does lead all the time. And we are stimulating in that investment grade corporate area. I think that's where the Fed targeted a lot of the stimulus, and every one of the S&P 500 companies is basically an investment grade company. They're buying the debt of those investment grade companies. So what we have to really wait for is the Fed to kind of figure out how to get the Main Street facility working, how to fix some of the other parts of the economy that are not as tied into Fed policy, financials, and investment-grade corporates. And I think that could take some time. So the mandate is really not about the stock market. It's about inflation and unemployment. And right now, we have really high unemployment and we have really low inflation.
Yeah,
so I think you got to kind of put that stock market story aside, as much as everybody likes to talk about bubbles, and just say, hey, that's the goal. Let's get that goal done,
right,
and stocks will do what they're going to do.